application that we have developed as part of our software engineering project. This web application name is TA Hub, as it involves an interaction between four types of users: TA applicant, TA committee member, administrator, and instructor. So, if you are a new user, just click on register now. After clicking on register now, you can just enter the details, okay, and just okay, give your school ID and the password. See, you can see the password length is minimum of 8 characters. So, it is checking for the strength of the password while you are signing up. And I'm selecting the user type as a TA applicant. You can select based on the user type you want to register yourself and click on register. On clicking register, you can just click on the sign in button where it will redirect you to the login page. So on clicking the login page, you can just enter your details and you can log in into the device. Let's check I've entered a wrong password, whether it's validating or not or working fine. It shows login failed, invalid credentials. So I'll just change the password and enter. Login successful means the GET request or the server side functionality is working absolutely fine. So you can see the TA applicant dashboard since the user type is TA applicant. So it is the crude database with the login table which is storing all the details of the users who sign up over here. And when it sign it will get a get request. When it will sign up, it is a post request. So in this way, we are storing and getting the data from the database. So next we will discuss how the TA applicant dashboard will work. So in the profile section, you can just verify your credentials that you have entered, like your name, email, and user type. And when we go to the application page, it actually varies from user to user. He is the first time user who is actually using our application. So he have never applied as a TA applicant, so he can see the page. But the status changes for the students who have already applied, like it will show you the application is already submitted. So, and the courses listed over here are the courses those are added by the administrator. So let's check whether the courses that are added by the administrator are visible or not. So I'll just click on add. I'll just give some code and add some course and some professor name and I'll put it online and put some that prerequisite as Python and add course. The course is actually added into the database successfully. So now, like when you just click on the application form again, you see the updated list as the deep learning is visible over here. So administrator added courses are visible in the application form of the TA. So next, when you try to drop the courses, yeah. You can just drop the course dropped successfully, and just go to the application form. Just check out the course is okay. Just give me. You can see the course is dropped successfully. So the immediate replicating, it is like whenever the course is dropping, it is updating in the database and also in the application form of the TA. So let's apply for Jenny, if she has an experience, she can mention it. Uh, we can actually select multiple courses, and when you click on here, it will show you to upload, yeah, the resume. And when you click on the submit application, go to the database and check if the application data has been added over here. You can see it's successfully added and the application status has already been changed. Status, you can see the application is submitted, and also application form. Your application has already been submitted. The form is now not visible actually. So in this way, the data get automatically updated when the database is updating by post request. So the schedule you can see over here, no schedule created means she is not selected yet. If she is selected, also she must accept the offer, and also first administrator should notify her, and after she accepting the offer, after schedule will be assigned the TA committee member. She can see the schedule in the schedule dashboard over here. Is application submitted, but it changes when administrator recommends or the TA committee member selects or he or she is notified by the administrator. So let's try administrator recommending, or when administrator is recommending, so the application status must actually change. So let's go to the administrator page, and you can see the left side menu items. We have explored, add courses, and drop courses. Now we need to explore the recommend courses. Let's go below, and you can see the Jenny is status is applied, and you can see her experience. When you just click on the recommend button, you can see the application status. You are recommended by the administrator. So it is getting updated as soon as the administrator is recommended. Administrator recommended status is updated in the TA applicant dashboard. But when the TA applicant is selected by the TA committee member, it should show that application is under review. Let's see by selecting the candidate by TA committee member. So you can see the TA committee member has a record decision option where he or she can see all the candidates who have applied and recommended. You can see the Jenny status has changed to recommended. You can just click selected and the status get updated to selected. So let's go to the dashboard and check if the status is getting updated. You can see that application is under review. So as soon as the TA committee member is selecting the candidate, the application status of the TA applicant is changing to under review. TA committee member selects the candidate. You can see still the application is under review. It means that the administrator must notify the candidate to accept or reject the offer. So let's go to the administrator dashboard and notify the candidate regarding his decision. So you can see the Jenny is not notified yet. So just click on the notify button. The applicant is notified. You can see the dashboard of the application status. You can see you have been selected, accepted, or declined is in your hands. So when you just click on accept, congratulations, your application has been accepted. In this way, the status of the page varies for each different case for the TA applicant dashboard. Application status, the application is accepted. But when you go to the application schedule, the schedule is not created yet. So let's see application status accepted, but application schedule not created. So the TA committee member will actually create a schedule assign TA. So you can see the accepted candidates. Just you can see the task is already assigned for two of the TAs, but not assigned for yet. So you can click on his name and just Friday or to Saturday. You can give him like 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. and click OK. Immediately the task is updated, and when you go for the application schedule, the schedule is visible to the TA applicant. In this way, when the TA committee member assigns TA any schedule, it will be visible in his dashboard. Application schedule menu item is selected. You can just directly see the schedule that is assigned to him. Explore some of the menu items of the administrator. Let's also explore the other menu items other than add, drop, recommend, and notify. That is, assess performance. You can just select the candidate name and you can see his performance on some scaling factors which are graded by the instructor, and you can also just change the and you can see the values accreditation. So in this way he or she can assess the performance. So this is how the administrator dashboard works. We have seen like add courses functionality. You just enter all the fields and click on add course, the course gets added. Drop course, just you enter the course ID, immediately the course is dropped from the list of courses. And recommend, if you just click on the recommend button over here, he or she candidate will be recommended and notified. And so you can see the notify TA applicants dashboard also, where you can notify the selected candidates by the TA committee member and assess performance. I already showed displayed on the starting. You can just select the candidate and analyze his performance. And logout button will redirect you to the login page. A committee member dashboard. It starts off with the profile section. We have explored the record decision menu item. Just select or reject candidate, and assign TA will actually assign the TA with tasks like which days and timing he need to work, and the schedule will be visible in the TA applicant dashboard. And assess performance is very similar to the performance that is in already administrator dashboard, as the instructor gives access to both administrator and the committee member to see the performance of the candidates. And you click on logout, you will be redirected to the login page. So you just assess the performance of the TA applicants. The profile page is the same, you just can verify your credentials that you have entered. Go to assess performance, select the candidate, just rate him on a scale of 5 so that this performance will be visible for both administrator as well as the TA committee member. So when you just click on submit, the performance is submitted successfully. So you can see the TA performance is over here. Yeah, you can see the journey is like added as a new record over here now. So uh, in this way you can rate the performances of the TA using the instructor dashboard. And when you click on the logout button, it's the same functionality to redirect to the sign-in page. I'm also attaching the testing results of all the four dashboards. These are the four subsystems, which are like we got the successful testing results. We use Selenium for testing. At the end of our video, we are attaching the testing results of our web application. And thank you so much.